Hey everyone, I'm here with a quick video on Tamar and Tommie Lee. This is Tamar versus Tommie Lee, and in my opinion, Tommie won. Oh yes, she did. She won. Why? Because she didn't end up with the deadbeat boyfriend, Jeremy Jr. She won because she don't have to deal with a man that has 4 baby mamas. She won. Why? Because she don't have to deal with a man that the minute they have a little quarrel and break up, somebody else could come up in his DMs, tell him he looks good, and then he meets that person and go tells that person all your good business. Tamar, when you come off your throne and throw your tiara to the side so that you can call the other chick a crackhead and look a fool, if you ask me. You saying she's a crackhead because she went out with your man. But what are you on to take that man back knowing that he told all your good business and done you dirty more than once? Are you glutton for punishment? Do you want him to continue to disrespect you and do you dirty for the rest of your life? Come on, Tamar. Now listen, guys, we're going to get more into this story right after this. All right, let's go ahead and get right into this story. First, we'll hear Tommie Lee talk, okay? Hold on 1 second here.
The situation with me and you. And he was down. He was down to play op games. I wouldn't take nothing like that serious, my love. That ate my and I sent him on his way. It wasn't the, I don't know, middle class house that he lives in Atlanta. It wasn't the Bentleys, because I drive a Rolls Royce, that got me. It wasn't, I don't know, the slick part thing he got going on. It wasn't none of that. It was when he paid for the Waldorf in points. I knew that I could no longer play this game. So it was a one-night thing. He never got no. Let's get into it. So all I said was, hi. All I said was, he had a nice suit. And from there, he was thirsty. He wanted to fly me out. What's wrong with me going to a game? What is wrong with the situation is that is your man, as you call it. That is your man. He knew it was a situation with me and you. And he was down. He was down to play op games. I wouldn't take nothing like that serious, my love. That ate my and I sent him on his way. It wasn't the, I don't know, middle class house that he lives in Atlanta. It wasn't the Bentleys, because I drive a Rolls Royce, that got me. It wasn't, I don't know, the slick part thing he got going on. It wasn't none of that. It was when he paid for the Waldorf in points. I knew that I could no longer play this game. So it was a one-night thing. He never got no. One thing, JR, you never want to play with me. You don't want me to expose how you were saying that you kicked her out and she went back to her mother's house. Not Mrs. Braxton, not Mrs. Singer with the sold out tour that JR also told me was flex. It was cap. It was she flexing. She don't have no sold out. Between me and you was his exact words. The tour not sold out. He said you was messy. He said you went back to your mother's house. He told me a lot of things that he shouldn't tell a stranger. I just met this man less than a week. Love, if that's your man, as you say, then you need to check him. You need to really check him and check your situation and really see if you're sleeping with the enemy or not. I am not your problem. I don't know you. One thing, JR, you never want to play with me.
Those are texts where Tommy came up in his DMs telling him he looked good. Next thing you know, he's flying out for a game. And Tommy is right. She's not the enemy. The enemy is that man. Wake up, Tamar. Wake up.
But the sad situation is like, we're black, Tamar. I could say your name. I know I'm not a crackhead. I live too well, baby, and I've never indulged in drugs. I don't have to keep saying that y'all gonna run with whatever. But we're two black girls letting this, I'm not even gonna say the race or whatever, play with us. Like, tighten up. Tighten up, my girl. I'm not your issue. That's your issue. And sleeping with people like that and trusting them, this be the problem. Y'all be sold for the and then wanna, yeah, we had an issue. Yes, I'm gonna play with you. I'm gonna play with you. But once I seen the severity of the situation, I was like, damn, this is kind of fucked up, actually. Because I'm at home right now with my man and we laugh together. We don't give a fuck about this internet. And he would never talk to you. You could never get to look your way. Now go kiss him in the mouth. But the sad situation is like, we're black, Tamar. I could say your name. I know I'm not a crackhead. I live too well, baby.
That's why I had to go get my man back, y'all. And I know y'all lying. If y'all thought I was gonna let my man go because he took some crackhead to a basketball game, while we was broke up. No, man, that was not my man. He don't owe me no loyalty when we broke up. I could have went out with his homeboy. What's up? It's all fair game when you broke up. Don't get it up. It's a good man, Savannah. That's why I had to go get my man back, y'all.
She said, that's a good man. Listen, if that's a good man, it's a sad state of affairs for all the ladies out there, right? He done told all your good business, said he kicked you out his house and you had to go live back with your mother. Yes, the Tamar Braxton had to go back to her mama house when this man kicked you out of his house, and he kicked you out and you got a kid. You really want to go back to that, Tamar? That's a good man. So Tamar Braxton and Tommie Lee continue feuding after singer reconciles with her man. Braxton called Lee a crackhead, while Lee dropped receipts of her DMs with Braxton's man. Sure did drop the receipts, okay? Tamar Braxton and Tommie Lee have continued their feud even after Braxton reconciled with her man. During a recent performance, Braxton took some shots at Lee. I know you're lying if you thought I was going to let my man go because he took some crackhead to a basketball game, Braxton said, referencing the viral photos of Lee posting up with Braxton's ex. However, Lee was quick to respond to the jab. Miss Braxton, cut it out. I hurt your feelings, my love. I'm too grown and I don't get high off internet drama. It doesn't make a red cent. So I'll leave it at this, Lee wrote over a bikini thirst trap video. Furthermore, she also dropped several screenshots showing her DMs with Braxton's ex and just how much he was fawning over her during their brief time together. Okay. And I already showed you when both of them spoke. The origin of Braxton and Lee beef goes behind Lee stealing Braxton's man. Lee had perpetuated rumors that Braxton had only invited Christian Rock to a recent show for clout and had lied about letting Rock perform. Braxton has some sharp words for Lee as a result. And before someone take my phone, if you on cocaine and your name starts with a T and you never even sold out a bag of blow pops, stay silent. God bless you, Braxton said on Instagram. It's unclear how much truth there is in the rumor that Braxton used rock for clout. That's a whole nother story in and of itself. But I do think she did, and I think it was messy. And now I really believe she did, being that her man, that's a good man, Savannah, going to tell Tommy that the concert was never sold out. Detroit Davis, a member of Braxton team, posted a screenshot of a conversation between himself and a member of Rock's team. While the screenshots show that Braxton had agreed to bring out Krishan, they also appear to corroborate the story that there was never an agreement to let Rock perform. However, that hasn't stopped Braxton and Lee going after each other. Oh, good God. Okay, so listen. At the end of the day, I'm going to say this. I like Tamar Braxton. And listen, people going to do what they want to do when it comes to their relationships. And some people will want a relationship by any means necessary. I don't think JR is it. When he wants to, if he can run his mouth about your business to somebody who he just met, that means he's telling your business to everybody, Tamar. I'm surprised he didn't let out your financial woes and say that you was broke and everything else. I would say run, Tamar. But you know what? She feels she got a good man and she's not going to leave him. It is what it is. Anyway, guys, chat with me in the comments. And when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. I feel like this was a battle between Tamar and Tommy, and I feel Tommy won. You can let me know your thoughts. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Everybody, thanks for watching. Don't forget, guys, hit the like button, and I'll see you on the next video.